Hey everybody! Is anybody hungry? Come on in to the Duck in a Pot Show!
And welcome back to duckinapot.com. Today we're making lasagna with marinara, ricotta, and parsley. That's right, this lasagna has no meat. It's a vegetarian lasagna. It uses parsley to give it good texture and bite. We make our own marinara sauce for this recipe. You can find the recipe on the site under traditional pasta sauce. And if you want to add meat, you'll find our traditional pasta sauce with sausage, meatballs, and pork recipe on the site also. We're going to start by chopping 2 to 3 cups of parsley. You can use flat leaf parsley or Italian parsley. Both work great. The flat leaf parsley is a little bit more robust, but both will work great. You'll need about 2 cups. Now it's time to add the ricotta cheese. We use a skim milk ricotta. It keeps the lasagna light because there's a lot of cheese in this lasagna. So go ahead and add 2 32-ounce containers to the bowl. And to that you add a cup of grated Parmesan cheese. Break 2 whole eggs into the mixture. Add 1 teaspoon of salt. And 1 teaspoon of pepper. After you mix, you can taste it and make any kind of adjustments to the seasonings with salt and pepper. Now let's boil 1 16-ounce package of lasagna noodles. You don't have to cook them all the way through. Remember, you're going to be baking this dish for about an hour. So boil them for 7-8 minutes. And this is the one time when you can actually drain your pasta with cold water to cool them down. You don't have to be too concerned about keeping the starch on this pasta. Now let's start assembling our lasagna. You start by ladling a thin layer of your marinara sauce on the bottom of the pan. Doesn't have to be too thick. And now let's start layering. The first layer starts with a layer of lasagna noodles. If your pan is too long, you can add little ends to the lasagna. It doesn't have to be perfect. It all comes out good. And now you want to add a layer of the ricotta mixture. You could put this on pretty thick. Go ahead and ladle it in and smooth it out with a small spoon. Now add your mozzarella cheese. We're using fresh mozzarella, so it breaks up pretty well. If you use sliced mozzarella, just put some thin slices across the top till it covers it evenly. And now you want to add a layer of your marinara sauce. And lastly, sprinkle on some shredded or grated Parmesan cheese. And then repeat those steps for 2 or 3 layers. And on your final layer, you can add some marinara sauce and shredded Parmesan cheese, or just the shredded Parmesan cheese. And now, bake your lasagna in a preheated oven of 350 degrees, covered with foil for 1 hour. Then, take the foil off and continue to bake for another 10 to 15 minutes. Watch it closely. You just want it to get really bubbly on the top and slightly brown. Then it's ready. Take it out of the oven and let it cool for 15 minutes, so when you slice into it, it'll get a good, nice slice. And there you have it. The duck in a pot vegetarian lasagna with marinara sauce, parsley, and 3 cheeses. Try it. It's excellent. Now let's have Master Duck Corneliu give it a try. Let's see if he likes it. What do you think? Is it good? Mm-hmm. What do you have to say?
I like the creamy taste. It has this like cheesy, creamy taste. It's good.